Guys, if you wanna find farming method which could break your game, then you are at the right channel. I will show you the best loot cave in the game right now, and all this treasure we got only from couple minutes, brother. In couple minutes we received all this loot. It's ridiculous. Welcome to Insanity. So, long story short, all the magic happens at Capitol Hill Stronghold. Please make sure that it's not invaded mission. If it will be invaded, it will change completely that endgame or boss room. You will not be able to farm this stronghold if it's on invaded settings. You can apply directives, it depends how good your builds are, but I would recommend to do this farming on heroic. Why it's great? Because there is only one spawn location, man. Only spawn location. All the mobs will come out from these doors in front of you. You will basically get in this section on the left side. You have to come around this spawn location and take the seat behind the fence. Meanwhile, one agent will do objective for you, and you can easily destroy mobs which are gonna come out only, I will repeat myself, only from these doors. And amount of mobs is absolutely ridiculous. I have for you as well perfect build which gonna destroy mobs. You could use Eclipse Protocol set build which gonna set everybody on fire, and that fire will spread like wildfire. But like I told you before, you will enter this room on the right, just go around this spawn location and take seat behind the cover. And my build will absolutely destroy this section. But before we continue, I just wanna let you know that we have some sponsored ads, guys. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, dwing.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on Xbox. They will complete your order twice as fast. Now everything happens with account sharing. This service has been working for many years. It has tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code RBDIV, you will have 15% discount on all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now this site supports Outriders as well. And if you have any questions, please feel free to type your message. Operator will reply immediately. And now let's get back to the best loot cave in the game, and honestly it can break your server very easily. You saw how much loot we got at my intro, and that's only for one run, guys. How you can farm this? Basically, when you're gonna complete both objectives, boss will come out, and at that moment you don't touch the boss. You will clear only all waves which are gonna come out again from this spawn location, and you have to leave boss alone, and then just wipe, kill yourself or let boss to kill you, and you will be resetted to this same location. You don't have to redo this mission. You will not start over. You will be placed basically in front of this section, and again you can go to this spot, trigger objective, and clear wave after wave after wave and after wave, and receive ridiculous amount of loot. It depends, of course, what targeted loot is. If you see that you need maybe SMG, and SMG is at Capitol Hill, go to this location and farm it. It's super quick, super easy, but I have to warn you that please don't overdo it. If you're gonna do maybe this for half hour or maybe 40 minutes, then damn bro, I have for you bad news, because one thing for sure, you will lose your first drop. So please make sure that you pick those up. Don't do my mistake. I thought that I can stack those drops and make beautiful picture for thumbnail, and as turned it out, I lost some decent amount of loot. It seems that basically your old loot will be replaced with new one. I think there is some kind of limitations to servers, how much loot they can handle at one time, or maybe there's some kind of time limitation For example, loot can be shown for you for 15 minutes or maybe 20 minutes max, and then it just will be gone. I don't know, man, but please don't play with fire. So to avoid this issue, guys, I would recommend you to wipe 3 maximum 4 times and then simply finish the mission. Capitol Hill is one of the shortest strongholds in the game. You will be back at this location in 10 minutes. Super quick, super easy, and of course it depends on which difficulty you play, but at this point I think heroic is pretty easy. For other rooms you could use Hunter's Fury set, but for this final boss room I have perfect build. Guys, please don't use other builds than maybe Eclipse Protocol set, which will set on fire everybody, and damn, that fire will spread like wildfire. Super dope build, but I have even better build which gonna debuff them pretty much non-stop. And as loot quality, right now you can check what loot I got, and that's only from one run, man. From one run, it took us maybe 5 minutes and we received 30-40 items almost. At this point, man, I have everything, so I am deconstructing. But if you're a new player, you could easily fill out your library. You will receive tons of crafting materials, and I need those. And yeah, we have some pretty decent attributes, and yeah, if you want a legendary, oh, this backpack is quite nice, but I have already gathered, so yeah, if you want to farm legendary items, I would recommend you to use floor 100 exploit, but this is super easy, super quick. Amount of loot is absolutely ridiculous, and with no further ado, let's get into my build guide. This one is pretty strong, and this build will work as well on legendary difficulty. For specialization, we are using Demolitionist because it will provide us with explosive damage boost, which will boost as well our wild mask, exotic mask. For guns, everything is really simple. Test subject, name it assault rifle with perfect sync and capacitor. This is the reason why this build will work really well on legendary difficulty. You can stack capacitor and receive crazy skill damage boost. For mask, I'm using wild mask. Synergy is dope because Stinger Hive and artillery turret will apply bleed effect, and that will immediately activate wild mask, and I will basically debuff for 10 seconds everybody. For chest piece, I'm running Wyvern with glass cannon. Wyvern will give us skill damage, and glass cannon is one of the best damage talent in the game, and glass cannon will boost as well wild mask's damage. For backpack, I'm running China Light again to receive explosive damage and boost wild mask damage. I have creeping in that, so that my wild mask debuff spread like wildfire, but you could actually use shock and F, you name it, talent to get even more explosive damage to boost your artillery turret damage. Super dope combination. For gloves, wyvern, skill damage, and guys, status effect should be your priority on this build as your main attributes. And for knee pads, I'm running Sombra again with skill damage. Unfortunately, I don't have Sombra knee pads with status effect, but like I told you, status effect and skill damage. Why status effect? Status effect again will boost your wild mask damage. But for mods, I would recommend to use skill haste mods, and I think the trickiest part in this build is to find Sombra with status effect and skill damage attributes, because you need skill tier core attributes. You need to find status effect and skill damage, and then you can roll skill tiers instead of offensive core attributes. So Sombra can be pretty tricky, but other than that, Wyvern will go with skill tiers, China Light will go with skill tiers, so Wild Mask again is with skill tier core attribute. So only thing or hardest part in this build is to find 2 Sombras, but this build will work as well on legendary difficulty. So thank you for watching. Love you all, enjoy the farming, and see you very, very soon. Bye.